Hello students, welcome in our first session of our first poem, The Road Not Taken. Students, in this poem, here poet Robert Frost described the difficulties while making choices. Okay students, first of all, let's see the information about poet Robert Frost. Students, Robert Frost was an American poet. His work was initially published in England before it was published in the United States. He was born on 26 March 1874 in San Francisco, California, United States. He died at 29th January 1963 at Boston, United States. His poem, which are famous actually, are The Road Not Taken and more. And he got awards also, which was that the American Academy of Arts and Letters. He also got award for gold medal for poetry for poem More. Students, in this poem, poet also told us about the difficulties while making choice of two different ways. Students, we love and we are very passionate about our different passions, right? But before being chosen the road which was actually a passionate road, we face many difficulties. Here the poet made some general observations. Here in this case, poet is only giving expression to what the people generally do after making choices. In this poem, poet convey the message that we must live in the present and we need never regret a decision which we take after due to consideration. Right students? So let's begin with the poem The Road Not Taken. First of all, see the given information. This well known poem is about making choices and the choices that shape us. Robert Frost is an American poet who writes simply but insightfully about common ordinary experiences. Okay students, so let's begin with the poem. First of all, I will read the poem and then I will explain stanza by stanza. So the poem is: the two roads diverge in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. And be one traveler long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. So this is the first stanza. Then took the other just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear, though as far that the passing there had worn them really about the same. Look at that third stanza. And both that morning equally lay in leaves, no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another way, yet knowing how well leads on the two way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence, to road diverge in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Robert Frost. So this is all poem given to you by Robert Frost. Students, let's look out stanza by stanza its meaning. The first stanza tells us that the two roads diverge in a yellow wood. The two roads diverge in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both, and be one traveler long I stood, and looked down as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. This famous poem, The Road Not Taken, by the equally famous poet Robert Frost, is about the journey of life. This poem is written by Robert Frost. Here he describes the journey of life, where we get trouble while choosing the right way, by choosing the passion, or we should choose the right way of earnings. The poet is standing at the fork. Look at that. Two roads diverge in a yellow wood means the poet is standing at the fork of the road. Fork in the road. Students, do you know what is meaning of fork? Let's see. Look at this road and how it get diverged. One way is going either this way and another was another way, right? So this is the fork, and if you travel here at the journey of your life and you found difficulties, which way is the correct way, which way you should choose, and if you don't or you are not aware of what are the difficulties on the roads and what are the upcomings of the road, and then only you got trouble, what should you do, right students? And therefore this small observation done by the Robert Frost in this poem, and here poet said that when I am standing at the two roads diverge in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel the both. And here poet felt that he had been sorry. Why? Because at the same time he wasn't travel both roads. He realized that he can't walk on the both roads together. Okay, then and be one traveler long I stood and looked down one as far as I could to where it bent in the undergrowth. Students, here these roads actually symbolize two ways of life. Yes, two ways of life. He stands long which road to travel on. He also looks undergrowth. It symbolizes that the unknown and uncharted world. The poet finds himself in a very big difficulty as he can't follow what his mind wants. Means he was unable to go through his passion. He was unable to follow his passion. But because of responsibilities, because of other kind of jobs, he want to go to the way that he wasn't been actually chosen properly. Okay, so look at that next stanza. Then took the other just as fair, and having perhaps, look at that, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear, though as far that the passing there had won them really about the same. Student, in this stanza poet says that then he takes the other road. Poet takes the other road which was just as good. He felt more attracted to it because it was grassy and did not seem much used. Though at the fork both the roads seem equally well used, but when the poet stands at the fork, he found that both the ways are equally used. Many of times as you are in a 9th standard students, right, and when you complete the 10th class, you also face this kind of problem, students. Which side will be the good for you? Shall I go through the science, shall I go to the arts, or shall I go to the commerce? And you found many of difficulties, right? Like this poet also find very difficult when he stood at the fork. He just saw the road till it bends and tried to decide which way is better for him, and it is really hard for him. And when he tried to choose, he found that both the ways are equally good, but he found lots of crisis on this road. Then and both that morning equally lay, it leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. In the 3rd stanza, that morning both of them seem equally covered with the leaves. Both the roads are covered with equally leaves, and that had not been blackened by the footstep of people. Okay, and poet choose one road and kept the first one for another day. Poet went to the one way, he chose one way and left another way for the next day. He chose one road. However, poet knows that how one decision lead to another, and he doubted if he would ever come back, as poet knows that he was surrounded by many works. As he chosen one way, he skipped the another way, and he tried to come back again and choose another way. But you know that because of daily course, because of daily works, we are so much of busy and we never come back again and go through the another way. this could happen with us students also. In the fourth stanza, I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere edges and edges hence, two roads diverge in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. In the fourth stanza, poet says that he will be telling this with a sigh. He was just worried, he was just nervous, and said, somewhere many years later, that when two roads went in a different directions in a wood, he took the one that was less traveled by, and that has made all the differences in his life. Here poet says that he had chosen the way which was less traveled by. That poet just wait and watched which way is right. He saw that many people travel in a one way and another way was less travel, and poet choose that less traveled road. Means he chosen the career which is less used, right students? And therefore that decision of poet make the whole difference in his life. He will be successful man, right students? Therefore whenever you are worried about the which way you have to choose the way which was not followed by many people, because if you will do hard work, if you will give so much of time to get a success, definitely you will be successful either after some time, right student? So this is the decision, or this is the message given by the poet in this poem. Okay students, of course the choices which seems easy and unimportant, which when taken can have lasting impression upon our life. They can change the whole direction and sometimes it cause regrets. Therefore we must learn to make valid judgments in the matters. Okay students, okay, I think you all understood it well. Thank you for listening.